Alright, hello everybody, this is Chrismer and Darren, yet again.
My cheeseburger!
And welcome back to World of Final Fantasy. I'm sorry I've been gone lately, but I had a bit of a stomach bug again, and I guess it just came back. And I felt terrible this past week.
Yes, a stomach bug. Completely a stomach bug. Not a psychotic break caused by bath salts.
Awesome. I'm going to be doing some intervention quests again, which means, yay, cutscenes.
An intervention.
You back here again?
Yeah. With all of these records here, there may be something.
Yes, where you intervene in history.
Impeccable timing, Cloud. This book
Yes.
is giving me a wonderful idea, but I'll need your help.
Of course, it's not into the friend who's suffering from bath salts.
Not
Yeah.
interested.
No way.
Now,
Yeah,
so
not that
fast.
kind of intervention.
Celeste, what did you say to me the other day? Because I can recall you lamenting how gloomy the town has been since that whole vampire.
Although we did convince a new guy on Sea of Thieves that there was a leprechaun.
With their little hearts
What?
broken like that, they may never enjoy it.
Sid, it's not that tragic.
A leprechaun in Sea of Thieves.
There is no leprechaun in Sea of Thieves.
Yeah,
We just convinced him of it.
I'm
Oh,
fairly
well,
certain
I
of
suppose
that
you're right about
fact.
that.
Do you see? This opera is perfect for unslumping the town spirits.
You don't expect us to.
Yes, it features a mysterious hero and a beautiful heroine. Who could be better for the roles?
But yeah, I just
We
went
also,
out.
I
Finally
used to
got
be head
supper.
over heads for this libretto.
I'm not some opera floozy. I refuse to embarrass myself on stage.
Sorry, but you can count me out too.
Oh, don't say that. In fact, you can't say that because you're already on the flyers. So as the saying goes, break a leg.
I ought to break your leg for doing that.
Okay, get rehearsing.
What?
Yeah, they're starting the opera.
So,
you know, that robot actually looks like a real object. And all I
Yeah.
could think is, if only everyone else in this game looked like that.
Wow.
Ha, 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 ha.
Hey, who directed this game again?
her?
Huh?
I think Celeste is serious. Is she gonna do it?
Oh, we can't very well send Final Fantasy to the burn ward.
What do you want? A mirage?
Yes, I'm congratulating me on my own burns because I am a douchebag.
This freak fell out of nowhere. Watch it.
I also managed to get an Agents of Mayhem on sale.
Oh, Mayhem?
Yeah, it's the...
I just flopped in to see who was making all the noise.
I think it's a spin-off of Saints Row.
Okay.
Though it's set in the same continuity, has a couple of the same characters, and but you're secret
Who
agents.
sent you?
But you're all wearing the 3rd Street Saints icon.
Okay. Sounds weird.
Here to domesticate, not federate.
But the Earth was blown up in Saints Row 4.
Yeah, it was. No, wait, remember they were going back in time.
My honey pie.
They had
Oh.
a time machine at the very end.
This library is a sacred place. No one
Because
And
remember
then
the
there's
first thing they
cat
said?
out of hell thing, and yeah.
Because the first thing they were doing was going to go back to get Cat. Get Cat. You know,
From anyone unsavory, huh?
yeah.
Here's a bright
To get the dude from 3. You know, the one who died?
Yes.
Johnny Gat.
Keep your tentacles off these.
Yes,
guys.
I am aware of Johnny Gat.
If you won't back off, then I
He
know
is a
it's
playable character in Agents of Mayhem
Oh, okay.
that you can unlock.
That makes sense then. Now I'm fighting Ultros
Not
again.
you again.
Who, me? Oh, I'm just an innocent passerby. Really?
Oh, got it.
And I'm not sure why I didn't get this game earlier, because it's not a bad game. It plays like Saints 3. I liked Saints 3.
I did too.
With just a little bit of early level crackdown.
I mean, I like all the, well, not all the Saints Row games. I haven't played all of them. I've only played 3 and 4, but yeah.
Oh,
I
too
love
bad you didn't
4.
play 2, where you get to paint the town brown with a honey wagon.
Yeah, I heard about that mission. I heard about that mission.
That's like originally how it started out as just this sad GTA clone, and then
Yeah. It became so much better than GTA. In my opinion.
Predictable.
I like
I'm
the
just gonna
superhero
say
moves. I like the superhero moves.
no, because GTA 5 just did certain things and just it had its moments. I mean, let's face it. What's his name? The crazy guy. Damn it! Why can't I remember his name? Trevor.
Trevor, yeah.
The psychopath.
Yeah, that was kind of awesome in its own way.
Yeah.
That was kind of awesome
Seems
in
all
its
the
own
books
way.
are still intact.
A
GTA
bipolar.
5 got back what GTA 4 kind of lost there
Oh,
for a
and
minute.
Celeste?
I mean, a
Is that the
bipolar,
libretto?
schizophrenic,
Oh, it's covered in that
bisexual.
prince ink.
I guess that means the opera's
Yeah, that's
canceled
pretty
then.
much describes.
No, wait a sec.
Trevor.
Maybe the duet at the end is still okay.
But you don't even know if he's bisexual or not.
It's not like we can put on
It
half
kind of
an
leaves
I
that.
think he's
Let's
just
sell this idea. I'm
pansexual.
sure we can find another way to cheer up the
He'll fuck
townspeople, right?
anything.
Yes.
Well, I
Anything.
suppose.
Yeah. Any
What a shame.
goddamn
You
thing,
got a nice voice.
living or dead,
Anyway,
or between anywhere in
I'm gonna
between.
keep hunting through
It
some
was
more
this
of
great
these
satire. It was this great meta satire of the previous Grand Theft Auto games
Yeah.
What do you know?
Yeah.
So I wasn't.
and the
star
ways
of
to
the
play
performance.
them. Where
But that's
Franklin
alright.
represents side missions, the up and coming, all that stuff, the stuff you do on the side. And yeah, screw it. You know what I mean.
Welcome.
Yeah.
What now?
There are better analyses of this. I just love how it worked while switching between characters in those games. Where you select how it just, zoom out from the city
What now?
from one character, then zoom back in on another
There is one I've got to find. I can't remember the name of it though.
randomly at some point in the middle of their day. Except for Trevor, who would always just sort of like wake up from being passed out somewhere in an awkward and horrifying situation.
Okay, those are all good. Okay. Deal with it, Revenge Incognitive.
God damn it, why have they not made Dead or Alive 4 backwards compatible yet?
Home at last. I
Sorry
never
for all
that
the-
is
run
good.
into my
Huh?
master.
Sorry for all the
Let alone get
interventions,
subjected
but
to
I've
so
got
much
to beat
rigorous training.
the certain ones
flood. That was
in
the
order
very first
to
sign of the
get the
punishment to
true
come.
ending.
The appearance of those mechanical monsters and horrible mirages. This is all the wrath of the Crimson Prophecy.
Otherwise, he's
Who do we
just
have
a
to blame
scrub.
for it but that heretic?
You know what they
Here
say
spouting
about
the Azure
scrubs.
Prophecy's lies. And now it is we who are
What?
being punished for it. She
They ain't
called
get no
herself a
love.
summoner, but her foolishness and blasphemy have cost us dear. You mark
I don't
my
feel
Can
bad
you say
for
that?
him.
You can't possibly blame others for this.
Nah, you don't want no scrub.
Please, there's no mistaking it.
But they
The
don't get no
unbelievers
love.
have brought this upon themselves.
Give me a break.
Everybody needs some
If the
love.
Crimson Prophecy did turn the world upside
Oh,
down,
it could be
then
worse.
no.
You could be a short
Better
tort,
reason
man.
not to go along with it.
Yeah.
What did you say? How dare you ridicule the one true...
Or it could be Red 13.
What?
I don't know.
Okay, I think there's been a miscommunication about the theme here.
Somebody step ahead.
Oh, pull it together. I'll
Red
take care
13
of
don't get
this.
no love. Because I don't think there's any females in his species.
Not according to certain fan fictions I've read.
Yeah, that's, we'd rather not talk about those
It's here because of you.
for
Hey
obvious
kids,
reasons.
you ever heard of Dojin?
The prophecy is
Dojinshi?
we all pay.
Dojinshi is the best, but still.
Fine. What
Think
are
of
you
your
gonna
most
do about
twisted,
it?
erotic fan fiction.
Listen
Now give
here.
it visuals.
All this
And
talk
then
about
crank it up
prophecies and
by a
punishment,
hundredfold.
Where is that going to get you? You want to blame others for the machines?
And,
you want to blame others for
and
this
you still
mirage?
haven't
That's
reached
fine.
the apex of
And
Dojinshi
then,
if you
what
do that.
next? Go ahead and
Except
believe
these
in the
days,
prophecy
make-
you want.
But you better
make
know
the
what it
breasts
gives
of
you
whatever
if it
female
makes you
characters 10 times bigger than what they were,
What's
even
your
though they were
plan
already
of
huge.
action then?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we saw
Then
it.
what would
You
that do
weren't
to
able
that girl
put so
from
much as a
ACO?
scratch on that thing.
Oh my god.
Only those
Aiken,
who believe
rather.
in the prophecy
Oh
shall
my
be
god.
rewarded. There will always be
She's dead.
times
Yeah,
It was a
she's
snuff
dead.
comic.
your best efforts
She's dead
fail.
by that point. She's
But the
because she's
courage
already
to give it another
90%
go.
breasts.
That's the steel you forged destinies
She's already
with.
90% subcutaneous fat.
Go ahead and hold
I
out hope
I
for
really
some
don't want to
miracle.
think about those
And let
freaks
that
right now.
mirage
That was
stomp
just
all over you.
And
But
the
I'm
one
not
flat
giving
girl in the among the group.
I'm defending this town.
I think there was a
The
flat
power's
girl.
in
Wasn't there a
my
flat girl in
hands.
that anime?
Final heaven.
fuck if I know.
Let's go.
Etchy's the best, man. You gotta admit it. Etchy's just the best.
Final
But
heaven.
not quite hentai,
Wowee, talk about your
but
goosebumps.
pretty damn
I'll say.
close.
And she never would have pulled it off if she hadn't believed in herself. She never gives up. We could all learn a lot from her.
Yup, I'm gonna start right now.
Except everything was grotesque in that.
It's not quite hentai, but getting there.
Except it's super grotesque.
Eh. That's your opinion, man. I like some
Yes,
etchy.
it's the correct opinion. Welcome to YouTube, motherfucker.
Where nobody's opinions matter. And everybody's wrong.
I guess all that training paid off.
How did you
Point it
cause
out.
that miracle
See how
to
fast you
happen?
get docked.
Don't diminish all my hard work by writing it off as a miracle.
Where nobody's opinions matter.
You're
And everybody
still
is
just a
both
heretic.
right and
I
wrong
don't care what it is
simultaneously.
you choose to
There we
believe
go.
in. But
Fixed.
look, don't just go around fanning people's fears. Why not do something meaningful? Make the situation better. The thing about higher powers, they don't help people who don't help themselves. No way.
I suppose that's fair. So, I'm sorry.
I just
Oh,
can't
no.
take them seriously anymore.
There's no need for you to apologize. With the world in such dire
These
straits,
characters,
Told you.
we need
I
to
just
band
can't take them
together,
seriously.
right?
Because it's
I
just
told you,
too damn
They'll come
cute.
when we earn it.
they're hideous.
They're not hideous, they're cute to me, but I still can't take them seriously. I never could, to be honest.
Holes like eyes they have. Holes like eyes.
Oh, I can't zoom in on them.
Takala. Takala miento.
Good evening. What now?
What, have you never watched or read Desperation?
Apparently not. Okay.
Stephen King, evil cop, maybe possessed by an elder god.
No.
Oh yeah, spoilers. Sorry about that.
I thought the Cogna were on
What
a
was that
rampage in this
movie,
town. I know that I heard right, but I
where
don't
it's
see any sign
two
of them.
dead policemen,
What's this?
one of them from like the Old West?
You're doing a brave thing. It'll
What,
be over soon.
R.I.P.D.?
Yeah, R.I.P.D. I love that movie. I
must
just
have
saw the
hit
other
you
day
again.
again, and I'm like,
Pardon
I
me?
fucking love
This
that
young
movie.
lady here, Ami isn't planning to
Okay.
go out there and
I just
take on
fucking
the
love that
Cogna.
movie. I just want to say that.
Huh?
That's just, it's.
Oh,
I
well,
wish
uh,
there was
It's not
Wanna
like
say that in public?
Explain what's
an
going on.
R.I.P.D. too, because that would be.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not
everyone will
happening.
be fine.
That is never happening.
Why do you say
Those
that?
mechanical monsters.
Because that movie
they're
is,
called Cogna, and they're dangerous.
that movie's more hated than
I
Howard
hope
the
to
Duck.
stand against them.
I love that movie
Don't
though.
go out there.
That movie
The
was
League of S is
awesome.
better fighters.
Like I
The
said,
point isn't for me to
I
fight.
love universally hated movies.
job is
I don't know
just
what it is,
to
even
help
though
them
I don't even know
What?
they're universally hated.
Cogna, or whatever you call them.
I love them anyway.
I thought it was okay. I thought it wasn't worth all the fuss about it, but still.
What were the people's most, I mean,
Love?
main?
We take turns.
They ain't
and
right
each
with
has
it.
a
Mostly
role
that it
to
was
serve and do.
derivative of
As long as
Men
they're
in Black.
focused on somebody else.
Well, yeah, it was. I
Paladin
mean,
stayed away from the town.
obviously
And now it's my
a
turn.
parody of Men in Black. I
going.
mean,
But that's
Well, no, it was
Once they
actually
spot you,
written by
You
the
don't have to
same.
tell me what I already know.
It's actually
Say
based
that
on a
others have
comic
made
by
their
the same
plan.
guy that did the Men in Black
As you may have
comic.
guessed,
oh, okay.
none of them ever made it home.
Well, then, yeah, of course,
No,
it's derivative
I won't
of
let
it. I
you
mean, I
do
didn't mean
this.
parody of it. I
Let's contact the League of
didn't
S
mean
for
parody. I
help.
meant it's
Then we can-
derivative of it.
You're
It's
welcome to call for all the help
it's
you want.
got the same.
But I've made up my mind. I'm doing my
It's
part.
got the same.
While
What's
you
the
wait for
word?
League to get here,
Theme.
someone still
It's
has
got
to
that
slow
same
those
theme
things
to
down.
it.
How can you say that? You're willing to
Only instead of
sacrifice your
aliens,
life?
they're demons
Well,
or
it's only
undead
one
or
life, right?
you know,
That buys some
undead.
hope for
Yeah.
the rest of the town. Then
I know what review we have to get the Don to do next.
Is preferable to no hope at all.
What's that?
Besides, now that my turn has
Or
come,
the Lost
I
in
can't say,
Adaptation.
"Oh, never mind."
Get him to do
Listen,
Wanted.
this is my decision to make.
Oh
and I've made
God,
it.
Do you know anything about that
Try and
comic?
understand.
no. And I
Hey,
have a feeling I
you
don't
know,
want
right?
to.
Do you mind if I ask you one small favor?
I have the slightest feeling I don't want to,
It's my mother.
because it'll
I was
probably make
hoping
me
you
hate the
could
film.
Say goodbye for me. I'd do it myself, but
What,
I
Mark
don't wanna lose my
Millar?
courage. Tell her I love her.
What?
Mark Millar is the guy who.
I don't know these things. I just know the movie.
She said that? My sweet Ollie,
I'm about ready to.
thank you for delivering the message.
Ma'am, are you sure about this? Because you'll never.
Alright, hold on
When
a
was I
second.
ever able to make her choices
There might
for
be
her?
a little bit of an odd noise, but
But I mean, I
Stop,
like
I'll be
Wanted
far
though.
behind her.
Wanted was a good movie.
Stop that. I'm sorry, but this isn't right.
That
This
was
can't
that
be the
bullet
solution.
bending
Mommy
movie,
thinks
wasn't
she's
it?
giving you hope.
yeah.
Where they like slung their gun
But
to
her
the
dying
side
will
and
only take more of
it
your
magically
hope
made
away.
the bullet
It doesn't make
like
any sense
bend,
at all.
Don't think that I
move
don't.
around
Yeah.
things.
I've been screaming it in the back of my
I mean,
head
I
for
love that
months.
movie, but that's just, I mean,
She's so stubborn sometimes.
the
And I
hell?
couldn't.
Lady,
But the
you know,
physics of that just don't
Please.
work.
please
I mean,
save my
just-
daughter.
No.
I can't keep pretending this is. It's not.
Don't worry. I will bring Ami home.
Because a lot of people actually thought that that was possible.
Talk about an in-name only adaptation.
Where am
Yeah.
I?
Because the original one with Mark Millar,
Yeah.
That girl has already made her decision.
it's kind of about a world where supervillains murdered all of the
Who
superheroes.
are you?
Do you
Oh,
respect her
damn.
resolve so little you would trample all over it?
No, it's not that.
But you know exactly why she made the choice.
And the
she
kid
did.
who's made into a
You
super
accepted and
assassin,
allowed her to go.
Okay.
You agreed that small sacrifices must
his
be made
dad
for the good
raped
of
his mom and then put a bomb in her uterus
I
to
did
prevent
try
her
to
from
convince
aborting.
myself of that, and I almost
Wow.
let myself believe it.
Yeah.
But no. What's wrong
That's
is
just
wrong.
fucking
A world
insane.
of loss,
Yeah,
of sacrifice.
that's the kind of
Have it. My choice
mentality
is
Mark
to walk
Millar
in a better choice.
brings to the table.
Then prove to me that you
Okay.
can't endure.
He's a shitbag.
Really think you possess the
Yeah, I
strength
can
to shield
kinda
the world from
tell that.
tragedy? I shall be
Can
the
you think of
judge
any other
that.
more universally hated movies that I can come out as saying is like extremely unpopular ideas that I actually enjoyed?
Sorry to butt in while you're trying to test Yuna's strength.
You don't mind.
No,
The strength of friends.
but I'm just saying, you don't have to dislike the Wanted movie because it is an in-name only adaptation. But Mark Millar's comics are like that. It is like, have you seen the Kick-Ass movies?
Yeah, I love Kiss Ass movies.
Yeah, there's 100% more rape in the comic book.
Damn.
In some scenes where you'd expect that it was changed, and some scenes where you least suspect it was changed.
Okay.
You have proven the depth of your resolve.
Yeah. Mark
offer
Millar
you
is
all
human
of my
garbage.
power. Wield it now as you see fit.
Yay.
It's like The Kingsman is probably the least toned down movie of
No one should have to sacrifice herself for
made
others.
from one of his
It's
concepts.
wrong. I won't allow it. No more.
I'm trying to think of another movie. Justice League. I freaking love Justice League. I don't care what
Yeah, well, as much as the internet tries to act like that's universally hated, that's half the internet still likes it, so
Oh god, this enemy. I just remembered this one. I can't remember what it's weak and strong against, but Ultima Weapon. Yeah, I'm fighting against the Ultimate Weapon now.
yeah, have fun with that.
It really isn't that strong. Except for when it casts Ultima. Which is still one of the best spells. No, it is the best spell in the entire game. Ultima. Because you know Ultima is always the best spell to get. Except I can actually get Ultima on my side. Ultima Weapon, rather. Shit. Full power. There we go.
Victory!
Are they here?
But yeah, Justice League. I
feel it.
freaking love Justice League.
Thank you.
But again, that was not a universally hated movie
Ugh.
as much as like people would like to pretend it
Admire
was.
your
Or
courage and
Ghostbusters. I love Ghostbusters.
Ami, you need to think of those
Then
you're
again, that
leaving
was more
behind.
split between the alt-right and everybody
Your
else.
mother's waiting for you.
Like, everybody else liked it, the alt-right didn't like it, so, yeah.
No, there are plenty of nerds that had nerd rage about them changing Ghostbusters.
There's
Yeah,
always a
true.
better choice out there.
But those same nerds didn't
But
come out
again,
and say
it's not
anything.
universally hated, it's just polarizing.
Yeah. I said there were some nerds that did not say the same thing about Doctor Who, though. But then again, there were some nerds that said, yeah, never mind. I frankly can't wait to see her in that role.
What now?
Yes, well, the nerds that aren't saying the same... The nerds that were mad about Ghostbusters were mad because they weren't getting their Ghostbusters sequel that they wanted.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, all the actors were way too old to do it.
Let me see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's like, guys, play Ghostbusters the video game. That's as close to it as you're gonna get.
Yeah. Let's see if... No, I need to go to 1099. There we go. Talk to Seraphie here. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you something strange? Huh? Like what?
am I correct that you're in charge of controlling the gates and managing our prismariums
Check
now?
something real quick.
What do you mean now? Please. You know full well that this pixie has always been in charge of both. I can't carry the prism case everywhere we go, but we can access it from safe locations.
And you're the one who returns us to Ninewood Hills when we fall in battle?
Huh? Well, yeah, sort of. I have to use the return crystal Anna Crow gave me, which unfortunately means we have to come back to Ninewood Hills every time. Hold on a second. This is strange. What's with the sudden barrage of questions?
Oh, I guess I just like to go over things now and then.
Huh? You serious?
I guess that means most of what I know about Tama applies to Seraphi in this timeline. As long as I remember that, I should be able to play along.
I gotta talk to her repeatedly.
Hey, Seraphi. Sorry to bring it up again, but I was hoping we could discuss Tama.
Huh? Tama? Oh, you're talking about Tama Mogime. A long time ago. So far back that I can't put a number on it. She and I went through some stuff after we got mixed up with a really dangerous crowd.
You mean the Order of the Circle? Tama told me about it.
What? Well, if she dropped that name, then your Tama must be the same as the one I knew. What the schnoz is going on anyway?
Well...
Yeah, now she tells her everything. Blah, blah.
Dude, really? I do not remember that.
Tama did that? I still don't fully buy it, but say she did sacrifice her lives. To what end? It almost sounds like the Guardians of Time.
Guardians of Time?
Beings from the realm of fantasy.
Yeah. I had the same reaction.
Use people's lives so as to alter.
I'm not even paying attention. I'm just.
Right? As credible as teeth-stealing fairies.
A clock that intervenes in history?
That sounds just like that girl's tea room.
You're right.
Huh?
So, does that make her a guardian of time?
Make who?
I'm just wiped out.
There we go. Wiped out from Culver's.
Wow. So this is what the inside of this place actually looks like. Wait, Guardians are real? Does this mean that fairies...
A multi-hour ship battle?
Yeah.
Are you here for tea? I don't think I was expecting guests.
That's the shit that makes,
Oh yes. I may very well have collected her lives. But whatever's done is done.
that makes Sea of
I
Thieves.
cannot return any lives that were spent to traverse time. Sorry, but there's gotta be...
There must be some secret trick.
A secret trick?
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we track down a QB? Aren't they part of the same tribe of mirages that Tama is? Huh? To manipulate time, Tama used more than one of her lives, right? If I'm not mistaken, she had what? About 9 lives in total? What if we swapped some of her lives out? Then we could go back before she made her sacrifice and replace some of her lives with the lives of a QB instead.
She turned time back so far she needed to use 9 lives?
Now here I am.
But you may be onto something. A mirage from the same tribe with the same kind of soul could offer some souls in Tama's place. You mean it?
So now I have to go get a QB.
Seraphy, dude! Now that's a secret trick!
You have to go get a cube?
A QB. It's another type of mirage that's the same as Tama.
Okay. If you can bring me a QB, I'll help you out.
Well,
I have no clue where to get that.
good luck getting your pubies.
So, like, QB is a mirage? Because I haven't seen one. Where do we find it?
I'll try the rumor radar. I limit the search to Urugus and other fox-like mirages like Tama.
No, she's checking one down.
Oh. Look out, kids. I think we have a winner.
What do you mean, winner?
It seems that some lady was killed in the Ceronian ice fields by a giant black fox. Or so I heard.
In that case, Charlotta might know more about it. Let's go!
Okay, Silver Park. Okay, now I can continue. So, how's the Prince of Thieves game going, or whatever it's called? Sea of Thieves?
Oh, no, I'm not playing it right now.
I mean, earlier.
It's fine, I guess.
Ice region, yeah. Icicle Ridge.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know.
Lord knows. Gotta be something.
Yeah, I'm doing 10,000 damage. Maybe I'm supposed to go talk to Charlotta. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go talk to Charlotta. That was a big waste of time. I'm going to talk to Charlotta. Saronia Docks, okay.
What the honk?
Did the Cogna take over Saronia too?
Dude, the buildings, the entrance, it's all one big mess.
I don't think we'll be getting in.
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't have any monsters that have it. Okay, I can't get into that way, so I do have to go to Icicle Ridge. So I was going the right place to begin with. God, my mouth's getting dry. No, wrong one. Marigolds. Stealth. Do I have? Okay, good. Put my stealth on. Instead of lure. That way I get less enemy encounters. Yay! I'll still get enemy encounters, just less.
Oh, too bad.
So what were you up to before I ruined your night?
Huh?
No.
I was playing Sea of Thieves.
Oh yeah.
It interrupted my cheeseburger. Then everyone got pissed drunk. Puked all over each other.
Wow. Well, at least it's realistic.
Drinking with your enemy Klingon style.
At least it's realistic in that regard.
At least until some assholes pulled up and sank both of our ships while we were all in the tavern.
Yeah, it does sound like an asshole move. That sounds like a dick move.
Welcome to the Caribbean.
Well, hey, at least when you were docking like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, at least your ship didn't get attacked while you were away.
don't even know the point of that because you pretty much won at that point anyway.
Yeah. I love Black Flag. That was an awesome game.
Yeah, well.
But as I had it on my PlayStation 3, I can't play that.
Don't forget what else Black Flag introduced.
What? It's been a while since I played it.
Boat stealth.
Oh yeah, that was kind of
terrible.
Yeah, that was the terribleness. That was the terrible. Tag no. Okay, I've got to go down that way. Where am I right now? Need to grab a drink real quick. Hold on a sec. Mouth was dry as fuck.
Now I just sit here looking at horrors.
What, Rule 34?
Huh? No. No, I said horrors.
Yeah, you obviously haven't seen enough Rule 34 then.
I've seen plenty of Rule 34.
Not enough, apparently, that you don't see any horrible ones.
I've seen horrible ones. Those aren't the horrors I'm talking about.
I know, I just fucking did it.
I fucking hate you.
You love me.
No.
I know, I hate me too. Then there's Rule 64.
Rule 63.
3, rather, yeah. '63, 64, 54, 89, whatever. I can't figure out. Okay, I hate this area. Okay, let me see now. I've got to go up to the right. What? How? Okay, I've got to get to that top portion of there then. Looks of it. Ugh. I hate ice puzzles. Freaking hate ice puzzles.
Predictable.
Yeah, I'm getting that way too. I'm tired. It's only been about 40 minutes in. Because I cannot think of anything else to... Wait, what? Okay. I cannot think of any other topics to bring up. Don't. Oh, that's why I had to do it again with? Freaking A. I fucking hate these types of puzzles. Okay, so I've got to get on the other side of that right there. But how? Okay, so I'm gonna go to the right over there. still
Huh?
with us? It's still with us?
Yeah, just...
I'm trying to think, what the hell? Ugh.
I'm just contemplating my horrible death. What?
I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go. How am I supposed to do this? There, finally. Okay. Everybody else is probably saying, it's right there, just go right there. Or anyone watching it in the future, rather. I don't know why my voice goes lower. It's mic goes on. It's just something that happens, by the way. Just so y'all know. Pork.
Oh, I'm just so quiet tonight. I'm just...
Blase. Just feeling all blah.
Just one of those nights.
Oh, I got you. Get you. I get what you're saying. Just one of those nights. Hold on a second.
Oh man, I'm just... You even still there? Chris? Hello? Hello? not getting any audio on a...
Sorry, somebody came in and... Sorry about that.
That was a long, awkward silence.
Sorry about that.
I say, being half dead to the world. Ugh.
Don't tell me I don't have the right fucking A. I hope there's a save point up here. Yeah, there is. There's a save point right there.
All the save points in the world can't save you now. Except for when they can save you.
Except for when they can save you. I gotta swap somebody out.
What?
I think I'm gonna swap out. For somebody that has fire.
Okay.
I think that has fire but doesn't have the... There we go.
Oh, that's what I haven't used in the longest time. Paul.
Wow.
Come on, Paul. Let's kick some faces.
Paul? Was he your pet llama or something?
You never played Tekken?
What? Tekken, okay.
Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, man. Yeah,
Oh,
unreasonable a tenant that I am currently evicting. Came in here like just then. And she's a little bit pissed because she just found out that I'm evicting her. Because she doesn't pay me rent on time.
Okay.
I mean, what would you expect if you don't pay your rent on time? And you have someone willing to give you $500 for the room when she's only giving me $200.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Just, I mean...
Because I'm just... not responsive right now.
There we go. Yeah. There not be something that I got to. Okay, elite 11 or greater and plus earth resistance. Where's the earth? That'd be the third one, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to... But yeah, just...
You see what I mean?
What?
Just... Ugh.
Yeah, just... Ugh.
Sorry. You did it.
Now I need to find one that... I'm about to save this here pretty soon.
Oh.
I think Earth's the one on the... Damn it, there we go.
Words and things.
Words and stuff and things and stuff. Need small one with good earth resistance.
Words and murder. Murder most foul.
Murder most foul.
I will play as Bob.
Bob?
Just Google Tekken 6 Bob. Yes, I'm still playing 6. Seven's hashtag not my 7.
Hashtag not my 7. I hate these puzzles. Especially now since it's lagging so much. Even though I've done this a million times already. About this exact one, like literally.
Well, that's what you get for being cocky.
For what?
I don't know. I'm saying shit. Also, I try not to pay attention to the horrific spectacle that is.
Well, actually, I'll save that for next time since my computer is wanting to massively not work right now. Yeah. Yeah, folks, I'll leave it at that. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you're interested in future content, please like this video, share it with your friends. And if you really like it, feel free to subscribe and hit that bell button in order to see future videos. Twitter and Discord links as always in the description. That being said, have a nice day and goodbye.